Where am I? I guess I'm in the VRC frequency again. Danger. Do not enter closed area. Why always enter dangerous places? Arc. Acumen, resilience, knowledge. That spaceship design kind of looks like one of the planet crackers from Dead Space. Weird. Launch site 17B. Right. Moon on direct course with Earth. Oh, brilliant. The moon crashed into Earth. Yes, dark side of the moon in my world was destroyed, so I had to make certain nothing crashed into Earth, so I guess that was avoided in my own world. Some official notices. Looks like they're all the same. Guess this is the launch site. A lot of systems. What is this? What's the info? I see, and I find a new bastion of hope for survival, I suppose. Hope I better pick this up. Alright. The history of it. Alright. An asteroid struck the dark side of the moon. Fittingly enough. Yeah, an odd parallels in the multiverse. Except the moon went crashing into Earth. Good that was avoided in my case. Discovery of some unknown technology helped. I mean, depending on the universe, because there are two, the space travel is either made up by anomalous technology or forerunner inspiring, you know, the slip space technology of humanity. Odd that there's technically two different things. Although the forerunner inspiration stuff is usually not as fast as Covenant, where anomalous is, oh god, it's extremely fast. Sometimes to a dangerous degree. But you know, it's been fine-tuned since then. Right. Yep, vessels. Seems like whoever this Elizabeth Taylor did a lot for it. Darkness taking over. Right.
Before everything ends, can we visit where we first met?
I guess. Well, I'm not the person I think you know, wherever you are,
This
Elizabeth.
place feels frozen in time, doesn't it? Like it's untouched by everything that's happening.
It's like a memory. Right. Broken moon. That's how I imagine, you know, the moon is without the perception filter I created. I mean, I can see it whenever I go to space.
We're almost there now. Just a little bit further.
Alright then. Lots of signs and stuff. Lighthouse. Lover's Ledge gift shop.
Do you remember how we'd sit here for hours, watching the sun dip below the horizon? You always complained about the cold, but you never left my side. You stayed. For me.
Well, I'm not wherever your love was. I have my own.
Do you see that over
Lamine.
there? There's the rock.
But now she's
That'll take us to
gone.
the Ark. After years of designing the Ark, it'll be my first time to set foot on it. But to tell you the truth, I'm terrified to go. But I know everything will be okay. Because I have you on my side.
Right. Ah, sirens, brilliant. Always a fun sound. Pod backs open.
I've started leaving some voice logs to help me remember and to pass the time. Maybe we can make it a game to find them all when you wake up. I guess this one is the freebie for you. Oh, and also, I've already set up your access card and jumpsuit in the heating room. You just need to head up there and collect them. Oh, I gotta cut this short. The AI is calling for me. Wake up soon, okay?
AI. It says machines and stuff. Error. Ah, that's brilliant. There's an error for it. Elizabeth Taylor. What is this? Liquid nitrogen. Lots of machinery. D033. Liquid nitrogen levels are low. Okay. Then I guess I'll need to replace them. Alf. Someone named Killian is here. Where I am. Bed
Welcome to the Ark and her
defrost.
mission into deep space. Be prepared for maintaining the Ark and her voyage. Please proceed to acquire your Ark suit and access card. These are required for movement throughout the ship and task completion. Report to the monorail for further instructions. We're glad to have you with us.
Okay, I guess that's the AI. Alright. Oh, suit and stuff.
Today
What's
was
here though?
exhausting. They woke me up from the cryopod, and after the usual defrost checkup, stiff limbs, foggy head, and all, it didn't waste a second before putting me to work. No time to adjust. No time to even process being awake again. Just
Back
straight
to work
into the grind.
immediately.
I'll admit, I wasn't thrilled. I mean, I didn't exactly sign up for this, did I? Well, turns out I did. They pointed out some fine print in the forms I signed before freezing. Waking up after who knows how long, only to now be thrown into maintenance
Always
duty or
read the
whatever
fine
they
print.
need. But then again, maybe I should be grateful. So, yeah, I'll do the work. I'll pull my weight. Because as much as I'd like to complain, I know this is better than the alternative. Still, though, a little downtime after waking up from cryo wouldn't have been too much to ask, would it?
Yeah. Some downtime would be good. I guess I'm getting to it. Come find me. Yes. Moving along. Locked up. Motion sickness. Why is there a warning there? Oh, more nitrogen. Can pick this up. I'm gonna take this to, I don't know. So depressed. Someone did that on purpose. So depressing. Like, so depressing. Neon. Someone has a sick sense of humor. No. Keycard. There's a log there. Can I see a door that needed? Yeah. Warning, in the event of gravity fail, grab nearby rails. Gotcha. Problems? What the? This is weird. What went wrong? Who are you? I'm Michael. Where are we? On some ship. What the heck is going on? That's strange. Deathly odd.
I hate coming down here, especially after the events that occurred. Plus, it's always so cold here. Guess I should count my blessings though. I'm still lucky to be inside the ship.
Alright. Better call for it. Wonder who will never be around. A new person has arrived. What the? Oh great, someone's gonna possess my body like usual. Hello. There. Hi. Who are you? I'm Charlotte. Who are you? I'm Michael. I arrived here. Welcome to the Ark. This is the ship that's helping the safety of humanity. Yeah, I can kinda gather that. We have a task to perform, collecting the nitrogen and taking it to the lower area. Oh yes, I see. If you would kindly help, that would be appreciated. Wow, you kind of possess my body. How the heck did that happen? What the hell is going on? What are you? I'm, kind of an anomaly. An anomaly? Yeah, not exactly human. Mostly human, but a bit more than human. Trust me, there's many parts to me, including angel, demon, AI, and otherwise. Like Aeon. What the heck is an Aeon? A kind of god. So, what was your name again? Charlotte, right? Yes, I am designated Charlotte. Well, I guess a pleasure to meet you. Yes, robot ally would be useful. Had, I guess, a few robot allies in my time of stuff. Beforehand, there was Charlie. Can you fly and stuff? Yes. Well, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Now, what happens? Now I'm done with the task. I guess I move forwards.
If you're hearing this, then that means you've woken up.
Yeah, I've awoken.
Notification that you've done so. Well, in any case, I'm pretty sure you're confused after being in cryo for so long, and the computer already put you to work. But it should be pretty small tasks.
I'm generally not confused. More so, I'm always looking for whatever the problem I've got to deal with for the day. Do you deal with a lot of problems, Michael? Yes. Very much so, Charlotte. A lot of problems that can be, well, dangerous. It's kinda wider. Anyway, I guess into engineering, this definitely is very much like a place I've been to before.
Technicians have been notified. Please use alternate routes until further notice.
Alright. Did you know? Bunch of X's, but there's a Y, there's a O, there's a U. So U. R-E. C-L-O-S-E. You were close? Is that one? Close. Maybe your. No, it wouldn't be your. I can't decipher it too well. Alright, doors are sealed. Guess some things are probably locked up tight. But yeah, this place is very much like a place I've been to before. The Ishimura. Have you been to other worlds then? Yes. Shot. I kinda go across many places.
We had a very unfortunate tragedy happen a few weeks ago. Debris from the moon came out of nowhere and struck the Ark, tearing right to its hull. The team was sent to assess the
Debris is
situation, but the
never
only fix we
good.
could manage was just to seal up the depressurized sectors. We lost a lot of good people, unfortunately. We're still assessing our losses. Hopefully, we can all make it through this.
Alright. But there's generally a lot of information you could learn from my adventures. Yes, I think I would find it fascinating. Alright. Reactor. Now this is definitely a reactor.
I'm not sure why the sealing reactor is malfunctioning. Everything seems to point that it should work. But it's almost as if the reactor itself is alive, and it keeps shutting itself off. Well, in any case, I've saved the backup safety code that the AI can access. Unfortunately, I still have to enter it manually. I just hope that nothing happens where I have to be in 2 places at once.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I could be in 2 places at once. I haven't really ever tried splitting myself. That's not really a power I've explored. Splitting yourself? Is that something you'd be capable of, Michael? Yeah, sure, I think so. And that should be online. But yeah, it's not really a power I've ever tried myself. Never really tried to clone myself. I don't know if could do it easily in this form, testing the power. Maybe in another form, be more beneficial. Something tells me it would take a while. if ever, doing this one, but there might be a more beneficial form to practice it in. I'll push forward though for a moment. But let me see what I can do. My powers suspect that maybe I could do it. Let's see with this form. Yeah, duplicate, clone, not really mimicking though. I need to try and mimic. There we are. Primitive, but with practice could be an effective power add to my arsenal. That's quite interesting. You switch from one form to another like there's no obstacle. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's a shopping district. I'm probably going to be heading into hydroponics. Oh boy. In Dead Space, that would have been a death sentence. But this place seems to be rather calm and chill. No immediate dangers or threats. It seems like the biggest danger here would be, you know, mismanaging equipment. Alright. Oh, access denied. That's where I am. Denied, denied, denied. Yes, only one way. One way forwards. Yeah, I'm surprised this place is so similar, yet so reversely not dangerous at all. Like, honestly seems chill in comparison to the place I went before. Yep, I guess so, Michael.
Something unexpected happened today. I took a break here in the artwork, just to sit and stare at the artificial trees and holographic skies. It's not Earth, but it's the closest thing we've got. And
Closest
when I met
thing
them, they were sitting
to
on the same
Earth,
bench,
I
staring
guess.
at the same sky, and we just started talking.
It's
Just small talk
pretty
at first.
alright,
Park,
pretty
the
decent
ship,
job, I
monotony of the work.
suppose.
But then it turned into something more. We talked about how we ended up here, what we left behind, and what we hope to find out here. I don't know how to describe it, but there was this connection. Like we've known each other forever. We spent hours there just talking and laughing and forgetting for a moment that we're on a ship that might never see home
Love
again.
is found
I think I might
sometimes
be falling
easily or with a lot of effort. can be strange at times. How one AI can be true. Right. Got some like generators and stuff. I'll demonstrate the control. So there's a valve there that can be redirected, Michael. You'll find many of them around. Alright, thanks. So I could have probably seen that, you know, with my eyes. Yes, I'm just trying to be helpful. It's what I'm programmed to do. Yep, I'm sure you're just adhering to your programming. Looks like I need to get online. How much free will do you have? If you don't mind me asking. I operate in, I guess, the bounds of, you know, programming, but I am, you know, allowed free thought of things. Yeah. Would you ever change where you are in, I guess, your life? I guess probably. But I like this ship and I want to help, you know, humanity, given so few are left from the disaster. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess we're alike in that sense. Helping humanity survive despite the odds. I guess so, Michael. Except for me, I have to deal with things on a multiversal scale. I know day by day I get, I guess, closer to victory. Or whatever relative victory there is when your enemy is mortal, like entity that never truly is gone, and there'll always be a small part of it that seeks destruction and death, despite having 99.99% of it, like, as allies. What exactly are you referring to, Michael? Darkness, the living darkness, an age-old enemy of mine.
After observation and analysis,
I
our
see.
scientists have confirmed that
It must be a quite an oddity. Yes, indeed.
We'll be returning to her. The Ark has carried us through darkness, but her systems are failing.
Huh, speak of the devil. Darkness.
This ship and every one of you has endured the unimaginable. Your strengths forged our survival.
Oh, I'm sure they're referring to the gaps in space versus the darkness I know.
Our journey ends where it began. We return to Earth, not to rebuild the past, but to forge a new beginning. Thank you.
Yeah, forge a new beginning. On returning home. Anyway, guess getting closer and closer to probably was the bridge. Oh, there's one unhighlighted. Odd. Anyway, at crew quarters and observation deck. Right. Cool. Some errors for a system. Yes, upwards I go though. Life is definitely present around this ship. Yes, it gives a sense of home for all the human passages. Yeah, I guess so, Charlotte. Right.
It's just me now. Everyone has left back to Earth. The captain allowed me to stay behind on the account that I keep the Ark stabilized here in orbit. He offered to have others stationed here, but I told him that the ship and I would manage. Until then, I'll keep making trips to the engines.
You should have had at least someone to help you.
Please wake up soon.
I'm awake now. I... Yeah, not your lover.
For some people, being alone for so many years can really get to them. But I have you. I know you'll wake up soon. Plus, I usually have the AI play your favorite song. It helps.
Right.
We finally repaired the engines. Just in time, too. The thrusters weren't enough to keep the Ark in orbit with the Earth much longer. So having the main engines will allow us to send the Ark away to space away from Earth.
To stop. Okay, con. And tape panoramic.
So more of the door systems are failing, and the AI is getting more obnoxious on how to set the path to complete tasks. I've started using the vents.
The
and it's been
AI
working over me just fine.
is
Doors
going
on one day,
rogue.
but if the engines go out again, that's when I'll have to make a call. They won't
So are you separate
comes down to
from the
We'll go to deep space
main
together,
ship
okay?
system, I'm guessing? Yes, I'm not the one that dictates the tasks. That's the main ship's AI.
I've noticed some changes in the engines. There's this orange substance that feels similar to selenium. Is there someone
Orange
else here?
substance.
The cryo status says you haven't woken up yet, so
hot orange substance. Something happened though. There's a lot of just stuff around, but nothing really around, it seems. Odd. Oh.
Captain made an announcement today, and the crew deck is buzzing with a mix of excitements and disbeliefs. After all this time, we're going home. But that's not what's on my mind right now.
Going
After the
home.
announcement, they pulled me aside, and they said they've been thinking about us. About what we've built here in the middle of the void. And then they said, when we get back to Earth,
Middle of the
I'm going to propose to
void.
you. I don't know what to say. I still don't.
Yeah,
My
again,
heart feels
referring
like it's going
to
to burst.
just going through
Going home.
darkness means, is it an
They want to
empty
build a life
section
with
of
me there.
space? Like a
I don't know what the future holds,
like a
but for
void
the first
section?
time in a long time, I feel like I have something to look forward to.
Because I found
just
a
a mission,
cluster called the
Not just
void
survival, but a life.
sector,
A real one.
filled with lots of alien life. Maybe things went differently in the events of things here. I mean, moon crashing to Earth is obviously one, but maybe they went to the same sector of space, but instead it was basically found empty. Probably some habitable planets, because they would have been home to the aliens that I've seen in my timeline. But in that timeline, maybe the gilded cage that was there was destroyed. You seem to know a lot about different parts of space. I've been on some space travel, Charlotte. And given I kind of know how the multiverse works, I can assume what's happened, you know,
If you're here with
fill
us,
in the blanks,
then I'm sorry. I couldn't be there when you
and
woke up.
know,
The Yorks
I
were
guess,
messing
figure
with me
out
fix
the
them.
parallels
I'm not sure how much
between
time there's left.
things,
But I need you to do something for me. The Ark is still in orbit.
you know,
Send the coordinates
deduce
and
what
leave.
might have
Don't look
happened.
back. Just go home.
I guess it's a good
There's
thing that
so much I want to say, but I think this
when
says it
you
better.
guys got to this section
Or
of
the abyss of the night.
space,
You'll
it
finally
was
harm
basically
my
empty.
guiding light through distant dreams.
Because if the gilded cage was there, it would have been a problem for you guys. What's the gilded cage?
Through time
Basically
may
an
steal what we
entity.
once knew.
It took
I'll
control
always
of space.
Even now, as the stars fade and the Ark groans under the weight of time, I'm still holding on. Not to the
Oh,
ship or
a
the
nice
mission,
poem.
but to you. Just please. Make it home safe.
Yeah, as I was saying, basically the gilded cage controlled a whole section of space. basically made a lot of alien races that were being friendly otherwise very violent. And the whole bloody war was being waged. And I stopped it. I saved them. And from that point onwards, now we kind of have an alliance. Alliance of, foundation. So yeah.
Chief Taylor, I've reviewed the data from the cryopod. I'll be frank, your partner's condition is complicated. When the debris strike caused the power outage, their pod entered an unstable state. They began to
Oh,
thaw,
the partner
but
was
didn't
not
regain
good.
consciousness
But
before the
technically
power
I'm
was
taking the
restored.
place of the partner.
The rapid refreeze caused significant cellular stress. We've stabilized them in a medicated cryo state, but it's not full stasis.
But yeah,
The good news
the Gilded
is that their body is
Cage
recovering. The
was a
medication
whole
is slowing
thing.
their metabolism enough to
By
allow tissue
destroying
repair
helped
without
a
the
lot of
risks full
people.
cryo. The bad
The
news
only
is
race
that their
that
mind,
was problematic was the
we don't know.
Crohn's.
The shock to their neural pathways was severe. It could
I
take
see,
months,
Michael.
years, or... I'm sorry. I wish I could give you a clearer timeline. All we can do is wait and monitor their vitals. I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but if anyone can pull through this, it's them. If anyone can keep this ship running long enough to give them their chance.
I guess they're gonna wake up thanks to me. They're woken up because of me. Yes, they must have suffered potentially a lot of stuff, probably brain damage to some degree. It's probably why there's silence, but I'm taking place of them. So they're still present, just not fully physically while I'm here. I see, Michael. That's why I didn't quite recognize you. You seem new. Yep. I'm not the person that was supposed to be here. But they'll be, free to live their life soon enough. Hopefully a bit of my magic will transfer onto them and help save them.
After hearing from the scientist,
But yeah, back to the thing in the void section. Crohn's were the biggest problem.
she came to me the next
I
day
see,
and told me
Michael.
she wanted to stay behind.
It seems like you've gone through a lot.
I told her it was bad.
Yeah, sure.
Even with our repairs to the engine, the Ark still isn't in the best shape. The reactor's still unstable, plus the orbital thrusters are reaching their limit. But she just looked at me and smiled. She said to me, Captain, as the lead architect of the Ark, this ship is my life's work. I may not have laid every bolt or welded every wire, but I know every detail, every system, every line of code. I built it. And I'll be damned if I let it fall apart while there's still a chance for them to wake up.
Making certain things are fixed.
I told her that she didn't have to carry this alone. I offered to leave a skeleton crew of engineers, medics, anyone she needed, but she flat out refused. She said it wouldn't be right keeping them here, away from Earth, while she waits for her love to awaken.
But I guess she's gone.
I couldn't deny that she brought up a good point.
Override
it's not her
token
judgment, I
needed.
agreed. But I had one condition. I told her to promise me that whenever her significant other awakens, whether it's
and the two of them can finally come home. I asked her to send the Ark into deep space. The orbital thrusters don't have long, and the Ark will require manual input using the main engines to keep it in a steady orbit. Because of this, she won't be able to cryo herself while she waits for her significant other to recover. With the Ark using the selenium reactor as its main power source, crashing to Earth would be catastrophic. Last thing I told her, even if you're not here to see it through, let the Ark finish what it was meant to do. And with no hesitation, she said she would make sure of it. I told her that we would keep the comms open if she ever needs us for anything. Something tells me, though, we won't hear from her again. God help her, and God help her significant other. I really hope they don't awaken, only to find her gone.
I think she's already gone. Now I'm patrolling whoever it is. Might as well take that. Is that the token needed? I doubt so. Needs a card. I don't know if there's a card around. It's time to initiate. You won't be able to go back for anything. There's this. It needs like a key card. Where would a key card be? I know. Charlotte, would you have any clue of where the key card would be? I'm not quite certain, Michael. I'll try and, I guess, run a quick diagnostic to see if I can pick it up. I'm currently not certain if I detect anything. Nothing seems to be potentially it. At least from initial scans. A more thorough scan would probably be needed. I say you just move forward, Michael. Yep. Yes, sir. Poor guy's got lose Elizabeth. It's closed now. No hang back. It's time to leave. Leaving the ship. It's definitely an interesting ship. a very interesting ship. Just floating through space now. Floating through the cold vacuum of space. Well, go. No one knows. Well, more so the person I took control of. Yes, hopefully they will be fine. I guess I can help them, hopefully. Yeah. Shot. Oh, yeah. Yes, this one last thing. If you want to join my team, I mean, what we do is save a lot of people. More than just human, alien, anomalous, and otherwise. I guess I will join. I'll see you then. Send a signal out when, I guess, they're gone. Or once your duties are over, I'll wait for a signal and, you know, you can join the team. Yep, Michael. And for me, I think there will be basically no time. Because there's this neat little thing that always seems to happen for me called time dilation. Well, neat, sometimes annoying on the opposite hand, but it can prove useful. But yeah, you know, I'll probably get your message at some point. And there's a sim pool here, no longer a void pool. The void is long gone. But yeah, I guess, contact me whenever is the appropriate time. Either way, I'm going to teleport out of here. You stay safe, Charlotte. I guess the person as well. All I would designate it as was Z512. Don't even know their proper name. Either way, time to teleport out of here. Goddamn.